U.S. military is seeking an agreement to use airstrikes against the Al-Shabaab in Kenya. The move is seen by many as an attempt to block other nations' influence in the region while reducing the number of American troops in Africa. A request has been sent to Defense Secretary Mark Esper to negotiate with Kenya to allow armed drone strikes against terrorist targets there. Both Esper and U.S. President Donald Trump would have to sign off on the arrangement. The Somali government's war with Al-Shabaab has spilled over the border where many ethnic Somalis live. There have been 3 very high-profile attacks against soft targets in Kenya. They include the 2014 Westgate Mall attack in Nairobi, where 71 people were killed and 200 injured. The 2015 Garissa University College raid, in which 148 died and 79 were wounded. The Dusit 2 complex assault last year that left 21 dead and dozens injured. Earlier this year, Al-Shabaab militants hit a U.S. military facility in Manda Bay at the Indian Ocean coast outside the tourist town of Lamu, Kenya. The attack destroyed 6 surveillance aircraft and 1 vehicle. 2 U.S. military contractors were killed in the initial assault. 1 American soldier was killed in the gun battle in which U.S. Marines chased the terrorists off. While there were 5 militants reportedly killed, many fled back across the Somali border, frustrating the Americans. AFRICOM, where U.S. military decisions in Africa are made, would have liked to have authorization to use drones to keep Al-Shabaab from escaping. Officials at AFRICOM, which is based in Djibouti, are seeking an arrangement that would allow them to take such action. Early indications are that authorization would be limited to Garissa and Lamu counties. Action would also require specific permission by Kenyan authorities, received through the U.S. ambassador in Nairobi. Kenyan President Uhuru Kenyatta met with President Trump in February. He reportedly asked for additional counter-terrorism help, including armed aerial support to fight Al-Shabaab. AFRICOM enjoys free rein in Somalia. They don't need to ask permission from Somalia's government before taking action there. Officials say that American commanders not only want the ability to use drone strikes in self-defense or defense of Kenyan forces, they also want to be able to take offensive action to preempt terrorist activities. No official comment has come out of the Pentagon, although a spokesman, Lieutenant Colonel Anton Semmelroth, issued a statement saying, "The U.S. military will defend U.S. personnel, citizens, and homeland as necessary anywhere in the world." The reports out of AFRICOM come just over a week after congressional testimony in the U.S. about potential Chinese bases in East Africa. In its annual Chinese military report to the U.S. legislature, the Pentagon said, "The PRC has likely considered Myanmar, Thailand, Singapore, Indonesia, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, United Arab Emirates, Kenya, Seychelles, Tanzania, Angola, and Tajikistan as locations for PLA military logistics facilities." The Chinese already have a military base in Djibouti. Beijing has deployed about 2,000 troops to peacekeeping missions in Mali and South Sudan. AFRICOM has raised concerns about both Chinese and Russian security forces in Africa. The Russians are currently active in the civil war in Libya, opposing the UN-recognized government that is backed by Turkey. The U.S. recently participated in military exercises in West Africa, called Flintlock 2020. Neither China nor Russia were invited to take part. Many European or Asian allies of Washington did participate, including France, Germany, Italy, Japan, and the United Kingdom.